Hey guys, Bree here. So let's unbox some goodies today. Cannot wait to see what all is in here. I did open up the tape a little bit, so I didn't have to struggle with that here in a little bit. But y'all, I am excited. First of all, have y'all seen the new stuff come out yet? If you haven't, be sure to check it out over on my website. Let me send this over to the broadcast channel real fast and then we will unbox, okay? Because I always send a message over once we are live, all right? And that is to make sure everybody has a chance to pop on with us live, okay? Yay! Awesome. Okay. Say hi when you pop on. I am excited. Oh, that's my leftover of our hot glue from yesterday. Which, did you guys see? Hopefully you caught our replay yesterday. If you did not catch it live, of our cute little tags here. They're so cute. I just love them. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up because I do have to get going here in a little bit to go get Riley from school. So here is my very short list of items in here, y'all. Are you ready? Are you ready? We have paper! I'm just kidding. This, y'all, keep this. This is great paper to put on your craft desk, and you can add tape to it to paint all your things. Use this, okay? This is literally a butcher piece of paper. I use it for the kids to craft at the table with. I will tape it on the table so that way Grayson doesn't get like color or paint or whatever, anything on the table. So I keep this. I use it for a lot of things. So don't throw it away, okay? Yes. Hi, Linda. Hi, Jenny. Sonia is on. And Dawn, Anna, Georgie, Terry. Hi. So nobody was close on the weight except for like one person maybe. You use it for your desk. So the weight of the box is 2.35. Okay. Let's see. 2.35. Yep, 2.35. So it was very, very lightweight. All right. Super light. So that was good. Board erasers. Nobody guessed board erasers, but I did get quite a few board erasers. I wanted to make sure we are all stocked up. I used a lot of them for our mystery bundles, so I did need to stock back up on these. Okay, hold on. Let me just move these out of the way real quick, okay? Yeah, the entire box is 2.35. 2.35, that's it. It was not a lot. It was not a lot because I overnighted it. So I needed it to be very light, so it wasn't super expensive. It was still kind of expensive, but anyways. We do have a free gift with purchase. So I did make sure I was so close to that 100 or whatever the price is for it to get the free transfers. Which are they even in here? They did not put them in here. Oh, I'm goofy. I use designer dollars. Anyways, I added just light stuff in here. Okay. So free gift with purchase, you guys, if you hit $65, you get this free. These are adorable, absolutely adorable. They are the chubbies, and then here are the pieces that go on top, okay? The board erasers are out of stock? What? Yo, I know it's backwards because I didn't put the little flippy camera thingy on because it's been like muting our videos. So it's backwards. We'll be okay, right? I'm pretty sure you can still read it. I think the free gift is $65, is it not? I think the free gift is $65. But for designers, if we hit another threshold, we get a set of the, we get these included free, right? But we have to hit a certain threshold on our volume. But when you use credits, like the designer dollars, it does not count. And I had a brain fart. Anyways, I needed the board erasers regardless, but I ended up just using like all of my, my whole order was covered with my designer dollars that I got from last month's like commissions and stuff like that from orders. Yeah. Okay, let's see. They're all in your house now. Oh, the Terry, I did the same thing. See, it's fine because of design dollars. So you have to make sure that your design, like if you use design dollars as a designer or a perks member, when you apply those design dollars, it will drop your subtotal. And if your subtotal falls below the threshold for your free item, you must add more in, like to accommodate for that. So if the free gift for purchase is at $65 and you know you have 10 designer dollars to use, or even let's say you have 20 design dollars because every perks member gets 20 design dollars every single month to spend, that means in order to hit that $65, you need to add $85 or more in your cart. So that way when you apply your 20 design dollars off, it will bump you down to that 65, but you'll still get the free things, okay? Yeah. All right, so check it out. We've got Harry Potter. Let's see. Let's start with the small ones. Oh, that is cute. Look at that. It is legit, y'all. Look at that Harry Potter. That's so cute. That's adorable, y'all. It is in there. It is on that label. How awesome is that? I am part of a momentum group, and so there is a handful of us who hit different thresholds every month, and we're able to sometimes get things a tad bit early to show everybody all the things. So this one is called Hogwarts School, and I also overnighted it. We didn't get a chance to purchase it except just the night before, but I overnighted it and I got extremely lucky that it went out yesterday. Typically I would get mine tomorrow. This is Hogwarts Express. But if you're a designer, work yourself towards the Savvy Seller bonus, and you also get chances to get extra goodies. So this is Hedwig. This one, you guys, is sold out, but it will be back March 2nd or 3rd, okay? All right. Oh, yeah. I think a lot of people guessed Harry Potter new stuff, but the weight was like super heavy. It's okay. This one is Waiting on My Letter. All right. This one is Waiting on My Letter. Super cute with the school in the background. Here is Platform 9 3/4. Super cute, iconic. Okay, and then I already showed you guys, this one is just called The Boy Who Lived. Oops, that's upside down. Harry Potter, The Boy Who Lived. Then we have the Hogwarts crest. All right. That is the size B one. And then remember there was a size A. This is called Hogwarts School. All right, it also has the little crest on it. This is my favorite is the sorting hat. I love it so much. And then we have magical minis. All right, magical minis. I love this one. I love all the little things in here so much. Okay. And then we have this one, House Accolades. So you've got your Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. I felt like I was trying to read it, but since it's backwards, I started mixing that and another word together. Slytherin and Ravenclaw. All right. And then it does say Wizard, Seeker, Alumni, and Prefect. All right. So these are, oopsie daisies. These are our newest, I should call them collector's items. Y'all, these are our new collector's items. How fun! Shall we do a project real quick? I'm going to use the sorting hat because I can't get over how cute it is. Okay. So cute. The Hedwig one is super cute too. How big it was? Yes. All right, so I have here just a oval circle. Just an oval photo frame. I actually have loaded up a bunch of different sizes for you guys because I have been obsessed with how these ovals have been coming out. So I have now loaded under frames and blanks. They are available because I put them up along with like 3 or 4 other signs. 2 of them have frames and then 2 of them are just like plaques. But I've been holding on to those for a little while. So I did get those uploaded. But this one has multiple variations like a 3x4, a 5x7, 8x10, 9x12, and this one in particular is 11x14. Okay? One to use and one to collect. Hi, Amanda. Okay. So I am thinking, I'm kind of thinking of just doing it in white, like just super easy, just super basic. I'm not going to color this one in. I really just want to see how it looks once it is chalked on here. And then you can add the color to it, but I really just want to get it on here. And I'll probably use vanilla to chalk it in. All right. So let's go ahead. And I'm just going to do the whole frame here in Tobacco Road. Okay, Tobacco Road. And I am still using my makeup sponge from like 3 days ago because there are 3 sides to it. And plus, the Tobacco Road, the gel stain doesn't harden up like the paste does. So it's a little bit easier to continue to use, I guess you can say. Okay. I think that is good. All right. And then let's see. Do we want to paint? I think I'll go ahead and paint this one in, let's paint this one in vanilla. Oh, that's not quite big enough, but we might have to. We'll work around it. All right. Let's get ourselves another little sponge thing here. The 10 or 16. I would use the 10 because it's a little bit smaller than 9. So that particular shape, the transfer itself is a size F transfer. What size is that? F. And an F is a 9 by 9. So it's a little bit smaller than 9 by 9. So if you have the 9-inch circles in the chalk spot will be perfect. All right, for any of that F size. So the letters, waiting on my letter, the platform, 9 3/4, those would be great on that chalk spot one. And I think I might have some chalk spot stuff in here. I know I have a big old stack of them. I just got to remember where I put them. I might have put them in my cabinet right outside of the craft room. So, but, all right, we are just, again, we're going around this here, around the outside of the frame. This is with vanilla. And I'm kind of just trying to stain it a little bit. I don't want it super bright. Okay. Let's see. No problem. So if you have not had a chance to shop the Harry Potter stuff yet, feel free. Go ahead and comment Wizard down below and I will send you the details. Like I said, we are already out of the bundle, the Founders Collection bundle, and the Hedwig transfer. But the Hedwig will be back early March, like 2nd or 3rd. I do believe something happened and not all of them came in for that particular transfer. So they are already in transit. So that is why they will be here pretty quickly compared to like a reorder would take a few weeks. All right. I think that is good. Let's go ahead. I'm going to close that on up. Let that dry for a second. Let's bring this back in. And let's bring in our fuzzing cloth here. Hi. Yeah, feel free. If you comment Wizard, it will include my notifications broadcast channel, so you can join the broadcast channel if you're not in that. It will have the link to shop the Harry Potter collection, and it will have a link to my website, spoiledbybrie.com. And from spoiledbybrie.com, you can pretty much go everywhere. You can, up at the top, it has shop cutouts, shop chalk, shop Amazon, has all the things. So if you comment Wizard, just check your messages and it will be there. All right. Also, if you are a Craft Box subscriber, reminder, the gift that you got in your Christmas box, in your December box, was a coupon. That coupon expires, I do believe, at the end of February. So be sure to use it. It is a big discount. Okay. We just fulfilled one of the orders that came in with that big old discount, and it was an awesome thing to see. So cool. All right. Now we just got to figure out how to like line it up. That might be hard. That might be a little difficult, but we're just going to go with it and just kind of guess here because I really don't know. Looks close enough. Oh no, you got to get your boxes open first. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to use vanilla. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I really just want to see what this looks like in all one color. If I want to later on down the road to go back and maybe color it in, I could. But for today, we're just going to do one color, okay? I do have to go get Riley here in a little bit, so that is why it is a fast and quick craft today. It was in the craft box. It was in the December craft box, yes. I believe the December craft box also had a sticker somewhere on it that said Merry Christmas, so hopefully that will be easy to distinguish which one it is. But yes, it is a big discount. All right, let us wash that. I am washing it right away over here. Just spraying it with some water, and then use your board erasers. It's about time I throw these out, probably, and use a new one. Because you know what? I just bought some new ones, so let's do that. Opening up the new one. Oh, here, I'll put this in the top drawer there. So if I ever ask for a board eraser, you guys saw me put it in that top drawer. Because you know I'm going to forget, I'm sure at some point, that I put it in there. All right, so we have cleaned front, we have cleaned back, and now we will go ahead and dry it off. All right, let's try this off and see what it looks like with the frame on, because maybe I might just have to paint it in. I think it would just look so good if it was painted in. So I might just leave it, come back, paint it in. I'm trying to think what that box was. What was the December box? I can't remember. The top drawer, I know, right? That label is so cute on the back. Okay. Again, putting that back in there, okay? So it's in there, and again, check out that label on the back, y'all. Love it! Okay, so I tried to make it as even as I could, but I think with the transfer being a little heavy on one side, I would probably recommend to scoot it to the left a little bit more, or put the frame on top of it, like put this down and then put the frame, and see if you like the positioning, because I definitely did not do that. Didn't even cross my mind. But I would recommend doing that because I feel like it's a little too far to the left, right? And I did think I scooted it over a little bit more, but I put it pretty spot on, like even, but it's just a little bit top heavy on the right side. But here it is. Look how cute. On the back, you got the card. Yeah. Thank you. Let's see. Robert said he's going to leave at 3:30. Do you think we could paint it in that fast? Should we leave it? Should we paint it? Should we leave it? Should we paint it? If I paint it, what color do I paint it? I need to paint it brown, but what brown? Espresso? Espresso? Okay, okay. I need to focus. Sorry, I may not read your comments for a little bit, okay? All right, my espresso is pretty dead here, so we're going to use a paintbrush. I will add some water. Okay. Let's go in here and paint. But at least we saw what it looks like by itself, right? But I just don't think it looks quite finished enough. I think maybe if it was black on a lighter surface, it might be okay. It might be okay. I do think it needs maybe a little bit of a, what is that color? A camel tint to it, because it is a little bit on the, at least based on the movies, it is a little bit on the lighter side, like a dusty. I don't know how to explain it, but we're just going to go with this color. Is espresso. Typically we have like a 2-year contract, and I do believe, I don't know if this one is a 2-year as well. Same thing with Peanuts. We have a whole extra year with them, but our contract with Peanuts will be done come December this year. Unless they decide to extend it, or I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, I hear Grayson woke up from his nap. All right, what color on the books, y'all? Tell me. Either look it up and tell me, or just give me some colors. Do I just do, because I'm not 100% sure on what color. All right. One of 4 Harry Potter releases. I don't remember. There are quite a few. Some of them might be smaller, some might be bigger, but okay, I for sure am going to somehow fit in there my Farmhouse Blue. I should probably do a vanilla book. Should we do, was Gravity still available? Not Gravity, was that Lights Out still available? I don't think we should do that one though. What other color? What other color? What other color? What other color? Yellow, red, blue, white, and a light orange. Okay. Let's start with the white. Because that is the first one I have here and available. So this is vanilla. Then we will swap over and do maybe Farmhouse Blue. Or maybe we could do, hold on, I gotta read those again. Yellow, red, orange, blue, and white. Oh. Yellow, red, orange, blue, white. Okay, let's go red. I could do the colors of the house. That would be good. Okay. Green, dark red, blue, yellow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see. Let's do red. Then we can do yellow. What? It's like a, should I use saffron? Is this saffron or is this bumblebee? That's bumblebee. I think to use saffron. Okay. Saffron. Do I have saffron? Where are you? Yes, I do. Okay. Saffron. What color blue? Is farmhouse blue going to be okay? And on the dark red, should we use Cabernet? Would that be good? Oh, these colors look so good together already. That's definitely right. Okay. And then blue, we could do maybe the farmhouse blue would be darker. And then what, ivy? Would ivy or pesto on the green? Okay, here's pesto, here's ivy. And then maybe that one, huh? Does that look good? All right, let's go with saffron. Saffron, do you need water? You need water. Let's scoop some out here. Saffron needs a little TLC. Let me spray some water in here to maybe keep it from getting too stiff in here or too hard. I can't even use it. All right. So we're just going to go with the spine here of the book. So I'm going to try not to do the pages in here. I guess I'll need to bring back the vanilla to do the pages. All right, let's see, what did you guys say? You think pesto? Okay. All right. Looks good there. Let's close that up. She gets out at 3:30, but typically we leave the house at 3:30 and get there by 3:45. When the line just kind of goes down a little bit. All right, let's go pesto. That looks so strange. That looks so weird. I could stare at that all day. It's kind of like creepy looking. All right. I think that ivy looked good too. I've got two that say pesto. One that says ivy over here. All right, that's with pesto. That's with ivy. Ivy, pesto. I'm going to go with Cabernet next until you guys, because y'all are about 50-50. But Robert may go get her without me, which is fine too, so I can finish this, but I just wasn't sure if we have to go back out to the land But he could always come back and get me on the way that way. Yo, we got our keys today. Still no power, but still, we got our keys, so there's that. All right. Okay. Next. Yeah, I think the pesto looked a little light as well. Okay. That's why I wanted to double check again. Oh, okay, so we can go with either. Good. Yes, we got our keys today. They're coming to put the skirting on tomorrow. And now we're still just waiting for Centerpoint to come out, swap over the power for us. So we can get in there, clean up. Bye. They're gonna go get her. Okay. My dog just came on. We did. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. And hello, Yvonne. Yes. Ooh, I'm kind of thinking, should we do... Well, I guess we should just do it regular, huh? Oops, no, not the pages. I was just thinking, should I do this in Shimmer Shadow? I don't know why I want to add a little bit of shimmer to Harry Potter, but apparently I do. To make it more magical. But I was thinking of doing it in Shimmer Shadow instead of black outline. Or just regular black. It's like, do you really want to ruin it? All right, let's clean off that brush. We're going to do the vanilla part real quick for the books, and then we will take out the black or the black velvet. Let me know what's your vote. The black velvet or Shimmer Shadow. All right, so we're just painting in the pages here. Okay, over here and over here. All right. A little twinkle, right? I like the Shimmer Shadow. I think it's cool. Like just to add a little bit of something to it, right? All right, let's try these books first though, okay? Oh no! Sorry, Tracy. Hi, Shelly. It's okay. Nobody guessed right anyway. Some people guessed yes on the Harry Potter, but I had board erasers in there, and that was kind of that was the kicker. A little shimmer never hurt nobody. I think that would be a fun little twist to it. And now I'm kind of thinking I should have done a pattern in the background. We could still do it. What kind of pattern do you want to add? We could do one of these. I mean, I don't think I want to do polka dots, but there's another one. What is it called? Retro something something. Where is it? Do I not have it? I know I have it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I'm not sure I want to put that with it though. Uh-oh. I was thinking of something from this one, the minis, the magical minis, but let's finish this first and see what it looks like. And then if we want to add something, we can. I sometimes jump in there a little bit too much. There is one on those minis. It has the lightning. A few people guessed around 3 pounds, but it was 2 pounds and 2.35. Yeah, but then there started to be too many and they started to like fold in on each other. Yeah, see, I was thinking of the retro prints. I did pull that one up and thought about that one. I just thought it would be kind of cool to have something in the background so it's not so just blah. Oh, did we? I wax this. I don't want to take all that work and not have waxed it. The notebook and the one that we foiled. Oh man, why do I not remember what that was? Was it the retro print? Oh, I didn't think it would stay in your head if the box was light. Oh. Okay, we're going to start with it like this though, okay? So let's go ahead, do the pattern first and see what it looks like. And if we absolutely need to put something else in the background, we could. Yes, Jenny. See, and I was telling myself, don't forget to wax it. Don't forget to wax it. And then I put it down and I was like, did I wax this? And then I was like, no, I did not. So let's do that before I mess it all up. Okay. So we're going to set this down. And we're going to use shimmer shadow, y'all. We're going to change it up a little bit. Magical, right? Okay. Are y'all ready? Ooh. If I didn't have shimmer shadow sitting in front of me staring at me, I would not have done this. I would have just used regular black. But then my mind's like, I wonder what that would look like. I'm like, well, I guess I'll try it. And then if you guys don't like it, you know not to do it. That's what I always bring myself back to. Like, try it. Somebody might like it. If not, they're going to go with the normal. So once I tell myself that, then I'm usually fine with trying the new things and going outside the box. Okay, let me see. Oh, yeah. Are y'all ready for this? Oh, yeah. Look at it. Ah! You're welcome. Yo, hit the heart button, okay? Because you know it's cute. I know you know it's cute. What did I do with my water? Here it is. All right, I'm going to spray this, and since it is glitter, I'm going to take the wipey, and I'm going to wipe off this top layer. Okay, and throw that away. And I do recommend have a second board eraser for glitter. So you can clean it front and back, and then you can go back over it with your regular board eraser after you clean it off. Sometimes I feel like the board eraser will just pick up all of the glitter and keep it. So if I go over it twice with two different ones, usually the second board eraser will not pick up as much glitter and then just spread it everywhere later. So, just a recommendation or tip, whichever you would like to see it as. All right, let's wipe down. Let me see. You don't need to overnight yours. You have plenty to do. I would not have overnighted this if it weren't for being able to show you guys. Like if this were not my full-time job. You know what I mean? That's just money. Money you don't have to spend if you don't need to, right? I know you want it right now, but just think about it. The money you didn't spend on overnighting, you can buy more stuff. Border racers. Autocorrect. Body erasers. Okay. Let us dry this real quick so we don't mess it up. Make sure it's dry. Okay. Then we have our frame here. All right. So check it out. That is what I have it looking like. Should we leave our frame white? I think I do want to sand it down a little bit though. Where is, I have other attachments here. Where? Oh, hey, I found another board eraser. Oops, and I lost it. Maybe they're in here. Second row? Nope. Third row? Nope. First row. Ah, ha, 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 ha. We found them. Okay, so I'm going to sand some of the inside here. Not only did I accidentally get some paint on the inside, I do want to rough it up a little bit. Okay. Hold on. Try and wipe as I go so I don't get the little dusty pieces everywhere. So I am just sanding around the frame. Let me wipe down my frame. Missed a couple of spots on this side. Okay. Wipe with the towel to dry it off. All right. All right, we grunged it up a little bit. And I say that looks so much better. What do you guys think? What do we think? Or should we be painting it black? Oh! Do we paint it shimmer shadow or do we leave it? Goodness. Why are these things so hard? I could potentially paint this side and see which one we like better. That's a tough one. That is a tough one, y'all. Let's see, do I have a... I'm gonna do this in black real quick because I need to see. I need to see which one I want. All right, so I am painting the opposite side of the frame with shimmer shadow. All right, just so we can rule out if we want shimmer shadow frame or if we want the vanilla frame. Yeah, it really is. And I'm just like, oh, goodness. Why? This is why I need an hour and a half just to do one project most days. Or my quick 15-minute live turns into an hour live because of things like this. Oh. All right. Let's dry it. And let's see, which one do you guys think you're going to like better? And the gold, yeah. I think if you, I like the, I do like the saffron color for it, if you want to go that, or if you want to do like gold, you could do Nominee. Okay. Let's see. Make sure I don't have too much paint anywhere else. Okay. Are we ready? All right, so the choice, you guys, is do we want vanilla frame or do we want the shimmer shadow frame? Ooh, this one's like kind of dark. This one is like Hogwarts. And this one's like Hogwarts. Hey, Barb. Okay. Which one? Do you like the shadow? Do you like the shimmer shadow here? Or, I know they're both kind of have like a cool vibe, each of them. Ooh, shimmer shadow. Wow, look at you guys all being on the same page for once. Wow. Okay. Well, shimmer shadow wins. I still can't decide. I know, right? I feel like I need to take a picture with the two and post it. So I don't think I'm going to glue it on just yet. I'm not. You guys are always, like, for whatever reason, y'all are on the same page, though. Y'all are saying shimmer shadow. I need to wait until Robert gets home, and I'm going to ask him, too. But I'm going to use it. I'm going to post it, and I will put it up. So make sure you go and vote for it, okay? Let me take the pictures. I'll go post it on my page. Because personally, I think I like this one. And I like this one too, though. So it's really hard. It's really hard to choose. Oh, gosh, that does look really good. From far away, do you still say the same? I'm glad they made the decision. I know, right? Shimmer shadow. Okay. Man. I don't know. I think it's just because I like the lighter colors for the most part. So for me, I feel like I like this one. It makes everything inside stand out. When I change to this one, it just stays dark. I don't know. But it looks really good. That's the thing. It's like, which one? No. Okay, with this one, you're right. I think the books stand out. In particular, the yellow. The yellow stands out with this. And the white book. With this, everything else stands out. I don't know. Like, I see the books. I see the hat. I saw them before too. But, like, what my eye sees is I see all the things when I have it on the white side. When I do it on the black side, the first thing I see is the yellow book. Does that make sense? I know, because it is all dark. I know, that's why I wanted the black frame. That's why I wanted the black frame. I love it. No, I'm not going to glue it down because I just need to take the photo of both sides. So I don't want to glue it down, but I will glue it this way that you guys want it. Okay. But I just want to get the photo of both of them to use it on my page. Let's see. Decisions are hard. When you hold it against the wall, the white frame works best. Right, so you can also see it. Yeah. It was kind of a weird little... What are we doing? Like science experiments over here or what? That's not a blank wall, but like... I'm like, do I have something that's kind of like a wall? I have nothing besides the wall behind me. Anyways. Okay, well, you guys, that was fun. That was fun. If you have not purchased yet, be sure to go in and grab them. Feel free, comment event down below. In your messenger, you will get a message, and on there will be the broadcast channel. Excuse me. Make sure you join the broadcast channel because that is where I send all the things, all the alerts, lives, updates, all of those good things, okay? Number 2, we'll be able to shop the collection for the new Harry Potter stuff. And then number 3 will be my website. And my website includes cutouts. It also has chalk. It has Amazon on there as well. But it's spoiledbybree.com. But it is the website there. Okay? If you absolutely need to... I have new frames up. This is the 11 by 14. So just so you guys know, this is great for a size B transfer that needs a little bit of space around the edges. I do have a 9 by 12, an 8 by 10, 5 by 7, and a 3 by 4. So I do have different sizes. Just kind of remember that the frame itself is closer to half an inch, if not a little bit thicker. Like this one's thicker. This one's closer to an inch. So I guess they're not all half an inch. The smaller ones are kind of half an inch, this one, and I think the 9 by 12 is a little bit thicker, but maybe it's just this one. I don't know. I have to double check. But keep that in mind. Typically it's half an inch, okay? What else was I going to say? There's a few other plaques, and then there's also another frame. It's like a street sign frame, and you could use that for all the things. And then a couple of plaques, okay? So, those are a few new items up. I am still working on getting the tags, the wine tags, and the dog stuff will go up. I'll do that here in a little bit. And I think... what else needed to go up? Those 2 things. And whatever else I have. Yes, I like these. This is a lot thicker. It's nice. Agreed. Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, hit that heart button, comment event down below. I'll send you the information. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay? See y'all tomorrow. And have a good rest of your day. Okay? Yay! All right. Bye, y'all.